Milo, do you have the math homework I assigned? Well, that was quite an adventure, Milo. Now then, tomorrow we're going to begin a new subject called Modern Cultural Studies. I want you all to bring in an interesting artifact and present it to the class.
Unbelievable, she bought it.
Am I missing the punchline here?
We were just, discussing cultural studies and saying,
How exciting it'll be to study culture,
and stuff.
The 3 jesters stay after class. The rest of you are dismissed.
Oh.
I'm so pleased you brought something in for your cultural studies presentation, Milo.
I did?
All right, class, let's take our seats.
I've got a stomachache, and I'm running a fever and passing a kidney stone, too. So I have to go home, please.
Good lighting. Swanky.
We'll let Milo present his household artifact first. What would you like to tell us? Well, that was a very interesting presentation, Milo.
What happened? You don't know? All I know is I have to go!
The assignment is due tomorrow, and you will present them orally in front of the rest of the class. I knew I should have been an airline stewardess. Class dismissed.
Could we talk to Mrs. Kornbuckle for a second? We wanted to ask you a history question.
Here's the key to the library. I'm a firm believer in teaching students to teach themselves, especially when I'm holding an inside straight.
Your deal, Kornbuckle.
Everyone ante up.
Your deal, Kornbuckle.
Ante up, Principal. Pigeon.
I swear, you were channeling a spirit named Martha.
You call that a bluff? Ha! I see your bid and raise your 20.
3 of a kind beats 2 pair.
Oh, you devious, duplicitous, guileful, underhanded...
You know, Mrs. Kornbuckle, I've never noticed what lovely green eyes you have. They really sparkle and glow when you're angry.
What are you looking at? Well, class, thanks to Mimi Valentine's letter-writing campaign, we won't be dissecting live frogs today after all.
Yes!
Awesome.
Instead, we've blown our entire budget on 3 dozen virtual frogs, which means there will be no field trip to the Wild Wild Wet Water Park this year.
Oh, come on.
Class, this is Victor Corpus. He's just moved here from Pennsylvania.
Ha! Transylvania is more like it.
You can sit here next to Billy, Victor. For some reason, this seat is perpetually unoccupied. Oh, civilization at last. We'll make a rest stop and ask for directions. Oh, we were wondering if we might use the facilities.
What a ripoff!
You are absolutely right. But I really have to go. Do you take credit cards? I might convince the school board to reimburse me if I could salvage at least a shred of an educational angle. Perhaps the children could have a tour of the barn.
Barn's off limits. Wouldn't want the young uns getting hurt, or mangled, or impaled, or squashed, or shredded,
Fine, I get the idea.
or dismembered. Bad for business.
Shake a leg, Mr. Silver, before he charges me extra for parking.
We're becalmed. There be no wind in her sails.
Could we use your telephone?
Never had any use for such newfangled gadgets.
Does anyone have a cell phone?
Now go. Out of range.
No service, nothing.
Zilch.
Could you gives me a heading for the nearest port?
Gasoline station is that way.
The farmer spends his days plowing, tilling, nurturing, weeding, and feeding, and then comes the harvest, when at last he can realize the rewards of his noble toil.
I bought 'em at the supermarket for half what it would cost to grow 'em myself.
Oh, well, wasn't that educational?
Nighty-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bed bugs? Weigh anchor, Mr. Silver.
Aye,
Room 23 to custodian.
The PA is down. Go get Mr. Sister. Tell him it's a code green. 8 times B divided by C will always be equal to the root of D, except when D has already been divided by B squared and added to the sum of all the other letters in the alphabet. Q is always subtracted from U, and sometimes Y, unless Y equals the root of Q squared.
Now, with the dawn of the revolution, soon after the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1775, colonists in Massachusetts began to hide military supplies in the town of Concord. The British found out and decided to destroy them, but the people in Boston discovered the British plan. So they sent a famous silversmith by the name of Paul Revere to midnight ride to warn the colonists in Lexington that the British troops were on the march. Lanterns from the Old North Church signaled Paul Revere and his Minutemen when the troops were spotted over the hill. Can anyone tell me those famous words Paul Revere shouted? Beloyd?
The aliens are coming! The aliens are coming!
I highly doubt if the British arrived over on a spaceship. Perhaps we should spend more of our time reading our history books instead of the comics.
Mrs. Hornbuckle just mutated! Shield yourselves from her acid spray!